He has grown into it. Last year we saw it where he and Trey Jones were really disruptive defensively, and now he's playing even a bigger role with Trey onto the NBA, and Jordan back in a starting role here this afternoon. And the Blue Devils on the board first. Off the steal. Johnson punches it.
Let me start with P.J. Hall. I respect your effort, young fella, but you got to know your personnel. If Jalen Johnson gets out in full court, do not challenge it. You only find yourself on the wrong side.
I wonder if his draft grade might have just gone up. He's already supposed to be in the lottery.
In the past week, when you consider he wasn't really getting much action at all, but getting the job done offensively and defensively on this last possession.
Inside they go. The lob again to Williams. Got a fingertip on it, but couldn't control it.
Mike, when you consider, Jalen, and to me, the best part of his game is actually his passing ability. When you look at him, is he a guy, and you mentioned Ben Simmons, is he a guy that you could go in an NBA franchise? Mike, when you talk about Jalen Johnson and you consider the guys that,
when you look toward the future, I'm not sure he's a this year guy, but he's a jet with the basketball. He's ultra skilled and he's improving as a shooter.
Attacking, and so much so that now Brad Brownell going to the zone defense to try to protect his team from foul trouble, but still nothing to be done with the 7-footer Mark Williams.
It's 297th in the country in free throws attempted.
Well, a lot of that has to do with their youth. So you consider that oftentimes young players want to attack with the jump shot, but Jalen Johnson and DJ Stewart getting out in transition, once again, an easy bucket. You're going to foul Jalen Johnson in this situation, and that's Clyde Trapp. You cannot go after the ball at that angle. He is too strong. So therefore, if you're going to allow him to get the basketball above his shoulders, he's going to score that every time, and he's shown that he can knock down free throws.
More offensive rebound with 7 seconds. He attacks and gets blocked. 3 seconds, and then the whistle comes. Duke stepped, or no, the ball went out of bounds off of Clemson.
It didn't happen, coming out of the locker room. And so when you force your coach to have to burn that time out, and then you get beat out in transition, average of 62.4 points per game on the season. But in ACC play, they're giving up 71 a game. And right now, the Blue Devils with 52 points. Former players, Eric Brunson, Eddie Jones, Aaron McKee, Deion Dakins. And when you think about what he was about, education first, basketball second.
A trophy had a statue of John McClendon, and so it's all part of the same fraternity that these are folks, John Chaney yesterday, who we will not be able to replace. One team in the country, they went into the postseason tournament as the team to beat.
I had the opportunity to be briefly recruited by John Chaney and find a way to get shots up, because when you're getting wide open looks as they have in this entire second half especially, it's going to be some big time numbers put up for else.
Yeah, he just got the rebound tip and what would be a hockey assist for the slam by Mark Williams, who blocks the shot at the other end, and here come the Blue Devils once again.
And a beautiful find right there from Jalen Johnson. We talked about what is his best attributes.
And it's not about the first, it's about not forgetting where they're from. He is a former Blue Devil, regardless of whether you want to say he was a Mustang or not.
In college basketball, as well as international competition throughout his tenure, shooting has affected what he's been able to do defensively as well.
We had a neat conversation yesterday with Coach Brownell where we asked him about Nick Honor, and he said, I wasn't smart enough.
Proud of that young fella, though. Proud of Henry Coleman. Love what he's doing and what he's bringing to the Blue Devils.
Final thought, Corey?
Strong performance by the Blue Devils. Clemson's got to go back to the drawing board on their defense, but strong performance from Jalen Johnson and his crew in this one today.
Another win for Coach K and the Duke Blue Devils.